Greetings to you all. This video is about aftermath of COVID-19. So far, there were many discussions about direct effect of COVID-19 on various businesses like hotels, restaurants, service industries and various transport services like auto, especially share auto, bus, van, train and air travel. Even railways and airport will have to invest quite a lot of money after the lockdown is lifted, or the travelers will have to invest or spend more money, which I will be explaining how in the later part of this video. The important factor that I would like to highlight here is that the indirect cost of harmful occurrences are many. Due to the 9/11 attack in the United States during 2001, the direct cost of the attack was massive. It claimed around 3,000 lives and the economic losses were very high. Almost over $300 billion were spent on wars in Afghanistan and Iraq by United States in response to 9/11 attack. Consider the collateral costs as well. Within 3 months, there were 1,000 traffic deaths in United States due to fear of traveling by flight. The International Air Transport Association, whose members include more than 200 global airlines, said that main airports were struggling to cope up with the mounting layers of safety regulations, costing the financially troubled industry over $7.4 billion a year to implement. Tony Taylor, Director General of IATA, said, "We spend a huge amount of resources on screening people. Frankly, they do not need it." In 2019, 1.4 billion people traveled worldwide only for holidays. After the 9/11 incidents, all the airports worldwide had to improve their safety security standards. It is not only the cost that matters much, but also the security check time. Imagine if checking time is increased by 5 minutes for the said 1.4 billion people, the customs authorities worldwide would need to spend 7.35 billion extra minutes. As we all know, time is money. Until a vaccine is found for COVID-19, the cost of our travel, the cost of visiting temples and the cost of entertainment is going to be very high. Depending upon the magnitude of social distancing, by which I mean the distance to be maintained between the two individuals, the cost would be increased proportionately. This can be explained by the following situation. Imagine the width of a seat in a cinema hall is 1 foot. Either theatres have to place the chairs at a 3 feet distance or make the people sit after every 3 seats, and by doing so, theatres will also lose their revenue. Say for example, if mini theatres have the capacity of 200 seats, probably only 70 persons could be accommodated, and hence the charge per ticket may go up. All airports, to maintain social distancing, may require more space at all places like immigration and waiting room for boarding. If not, we will be wasting all our time. Boarding may consume longer time. All aircrafts will be delayed and the aircraft halting charges would increase, and ultimately it will be shouldered by passengers. What I foresee is that even the in-flight seating arrangements could see a sea change. They may be asked to rearrange their seating positions to comply with the social distancing. Rearranging the seating positions may not cost more, but the total capacity of seats may be reduced. And at the end of the day, aircrafts are going to pass the cost to the passengers. The same is applicable to schools. Children of lower age will be more prone to get infected by COVID-19. LKG and UKG classes should be open in the month of September like colleges and universities. Students from 1st to 6th grade can attend school on odd dates, and students from 7th to 12th grades can attend on even dates. Or there can be 2 shifts for all classes on all days. Number of hours per shift should be reduced to 4. The first shift from 8 am to 12 noon and the second shift from 1 pm to 5 pm. Effectively, teachers would be working only for 8 hours per day, as 12 noon to 1 pm would be the break time for lunch. Since the teaching profession is a noble profession, they can dedicate themselves by teaching the same subject in both the shift with half the students per shift. There is no other go. They should dedicate themselves like police officials, doctors and nurses to protect children and the nation. I do not know how Tirupati and Sabarimala Ayyappan temple are going to maintain social distancing. They cannot dump all the people inside the temple as they do now. If needed to maintain at least 3 feet distance, the present room in Tirumala can accommodate approximately 33 to 35% of bhaktas, and bhaktas cannot stand closer to each other as they do now. The same is applicable to Sabarimala too. How are the crowded temples going to make arrangements to overcome the situation? If they do not do so, every crowded temple will become a hotspot and only online darshan would be a feasible solution. They will also have to change their revenue model. Same is the case for any auditorium, restaurants, etc. It is going to have a major impact on the revenue model. We are pretty sure that no one is going to increase their capacity to ensure social distancing by building extra space till the vaccine is available. Since increasing the capacity would incur additional costs and it may not be useful at a later stage. This is applicable to schools, theatres, auditoriums, airports and temples. And hence, to cover the cost, everyone is going to increase their fee or charge or price, since the allowable capacity by the government in all these sectors will be limited. It definitely would hit the average citizens. All the costs are going to be more than double, and hence we need to be more vigilant in our spending. We should be rational in all our purchase decision at least for another 2 years. Spend only on essentials. Avoid any lavish purchases. Avoid imitation effect. If any purchase can be postponed, please do it to avoid burning your fingers. Although social distancing can be beneficial to protect us from the pandemic, it is certainly going to cost us more, but it is the need of the hour. We should be in a position to compromise. If we maintain social distancing, we can have a longer innings in our life. Otherwise, we would have to end our life in a shorter span of time. Life is in our hands. We are the decision makers and we are the better judge. Have a safe stay, maintain social distancing. Best of luck.